All right, we got game 2. They got lucky. Rough shoot night by Hero. Lots of mistakes. Wendell had a bad game. Gonna get it back though.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Spurs, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Cavaliers. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title.
Starting black again. Man. Mobley had 2 blocks. Like, that was crazy.
Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Spurs, they've got Grant. Black is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Carter. And it's Green in at the small forward. Grant with a screen on Hart. Look at Cleveland. Well, they have seized home court.
Garland had a good game, but we should have leaned into him more.
What happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
They can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Harden outside for 3. Ingram hits
Damn.
a 3-point bomb.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, a lot more touches for Chargers.
Pass to Allen. Plays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Wow, nice block there from Harden. I'd love to see more of this from him.
Mitchell kicks to Harden. Ingram passes to Allen. Ingram with it. Now Green defending. And that one's good. Ingram.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
To halt the run. And Garland with the lay-in.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about. And he's a great decision maker on the move. Mobley outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And the rejection by Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Off the inbound.
Far from an ideal start. Only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
A drive by Garland.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Open's crazy. He was not open.
In this game, they've made one good play after another.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And so here's Cleveland. After the basket by San Antonio. Stolen.
They got all that tricky shit.
Here's Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Harden outside. Ingram outside. Over Green. The rebound by Grant.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
And Green gets it to go.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Harden to pass to Allen. Ingram wide open. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Hey, if B.I. can have 80 points, we'll win.
Letting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Allen. Following the
Where are you going? 3 seconds. Come on. Are you serious?
Missed inside.
How long can you be down there? A year?
Now Grant. Still without a basket. And it's Carter missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And the wide open shot from Green.
Yeah.
From outside, off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And that one, good.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now.
No.
Staying connected on defense. Carter Jr. with the denial.
Here's Green. It's in.
It's
his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Harden. Misses the layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right,
Yeah.
and you still get a bad result.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so here's Cleveland after the basket by San Antonio. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Fluffy.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for James Harden. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Wendell Carter is second. Jared Allen fourth.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now here's Ingram. 8 points for him. Pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good thing.
There we go.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They blow the whistle
Damn.
just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. San Antonio making a switch here. Heroes checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy. Because when he is, he's a huge piece for this team.
Here's Green, and it's Green shooting attack.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Ingram finds Schroeder. And Green sends it back. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And a wide open look for Hero.
Ah, damn it.
No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
Can't miss
Schroeder
that.
with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Ingram. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Hey, he can have 100 points. I don't care.
From Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
Here's Garland, and denied. He sends it right
Yeah,
off
right.
the glass. Back to Mitchell. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Bro, why are you flexing in the first
Fearless
quarter?
play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their
Woohoo,
attack.
where y'all going?
They're going old school.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Spurs. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for him. And it's Ellis in for Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Allen. Ingram against Green. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And you see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Capella kicks to Grant. Capella with a screen on Allen. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Hero, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
What? In the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Jeremy Grant picks one up. The Cavaliers, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review. Personal foul. getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is. And,
that was a bad call. That was crazy.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement
because if that was a foul, it was a reaching foul, which means he shouldn't have had an N1.
They have determined to overrule the original call.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make,
it keeps him from getting 2 fouls.
They got it right.
Garland with the
that bush. Garland got that?
Out of bounds. Garland touched it left. And right now,
hell yeah!
That terrific swat.
Oh yeah, he did.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now the defense is in overdrive.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, trailing by 2.
And even without that,
go Tyler, go!
The defense should have done more on that last play.
Damn, and the rebound. That's crazy.
Here's Tyson. By Green. Here's Ingram. Rebound, San Antonio. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league,
oh, you missed that.
Game's always right around the corner.
Here's Grant. And it's sent back by Allen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hero fires from way outside. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break.
Fluffy baby. Yeah. Sleepy boy.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also, given the game is more fast.
Oh, damn, can't get a foul?
I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Jalen Green is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And the officials will call the illegal.
That's bullshit.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Black comes in for Tyler Hero. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Black. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Black's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for San Antonio.
Damn it.
Ellis dishes to Schroeder. Rebound, San Antonio.
They're missing a lot of layups.
Got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'm fine with it.
Launches a 3. Poked loose. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And it's Allen with the jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Grant.
Known for his terrific defense, Grant is so good at getting his timing on the block shot.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Schroeder, and he gets it to go. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now let's give you a look at the players players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Third is Jared Allen.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Grant. James Harden, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Harden. Allen surveying the D. Back to Harden. That's tipped.
Oh, well, that's the long arms of Murray. A huge asset defensively, as we saw right there.
Capella with the bucket.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cruz. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray, the pass to Carter. And it's blocked. And here's Harden. To the inside. Allen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 8.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Oh, he's on the right side.
Here's Black. 10 points for him. Off target with his 3. Allen dishes to Harden. Pass to Strus. A shot. Carter pulls it in.
You ain't that guy, bro.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Capella. Here's Black. Out to Brooks. Murray outside. And then Murray with the jam.
Well, when he takes off, Murray can put on a show in the air.
For the Cavaliers, Brandon Ingram comes in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Dennis Schroeder. Cavaliers trailing. It's Ingram on the wing. Brooks covering. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Ingram. Harden's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
What is with these screens, bro?
And that's foul number 2. Maybe
like
you
the
don't
third
sit him at this point, but you
time
really
they've
have
called
to
that.
be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Ingram outside. Driving the lane. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Murray, the pass to Capella. And the shot goes down. Capella's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And look at Capella getting aggressive inside, shooting past the coverage like it's not even there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Some changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Jalen Green comes in for Brooks. And it's Tyler Hero in for Murray. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Ryan's checked in for Allen. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range.
Come on.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The Spurs making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Spurs shooting 45% in quarter number 2. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
What?
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Why are you set? What? Why is he setting a screen for Jeremy Grant, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's
That's
NBA.
insane.
And that's a block right there.
Like the fourth time now.
Away with some energy.
And this is postseason play.
Nowhere near the
at its
ball.
finest.
I'm not telling him to do that.
Give up shots
What the
here
hell?
in the playoffs.
And it's sent back by Carter.
Jesus
The
Christ. Man.
anticipation from Carter Jr. has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Mitchell in the corner. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Grant sets a screen for Hero.
Oh, a bitch.
Also a missed shot.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's Harden. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated.
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside. That is incredible.
And scoring
going to be on tonight, Question mark. Asterisk.
There's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony Black's checked in for the Spurs. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell.
Damn.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. And here's Garland for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Harden with a screen on Green. Back to Harden. Takes a 3.
Ooh, that's a nice pass.
Green with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The 3 from Garland. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Spurs trail by 4. Garland dishes to Black. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
From outside the arc, another miss by Harden.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. In the third spot, Darius Garland.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Brooks checked in for Jeremy Grant.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player. He works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
That was
Well,
impressive.
they didn't make it this far by
Wendell's
giving
playing
up
too soft,
easy
man.
ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
I don't quite understand.
Here's Carter. And
Jesus.
sent back by Allen.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. And it's Allen slamming it down.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep, Green. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Oh.
Please direct your attention to set court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. There he is. Here comes the shot.
I think that mechanic is broken. Only happened one time.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make them blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers, everyone is talking about their Game 1 victory. You think they can take the first 2 on the road?
Well, props to them for getting it done, and that first game especially. I think they can do it again, Ernie.
Well, they'll have to keep up that intensity, play sharp, and if they can, wow, headed home up to none. They'll be sitting in a great, great spot.
They would indeed. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Gotta make them shoot a little worse, but we're playing pretty well. If they were playing better, Tyler's still not shooting well. I don't understand. But Black is shooting better.
And we're back
so.
with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen on the post. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ingram at the 3, the small forward. Into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, good to see Ingram going at the rim.
I think I had him set to stay attached to Allen. That's not going to work anymore. No, it's on auto. What the hell? Never.
Working his way to the free throw line.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. Murray with it. Carter with the screen. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
That's what we like to see from Murray. Go at it.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 1. Here's Allen. Count it and the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. San Antonio making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And San Antonio shooting reasonably well, 45%. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Murray the pass to Capella. And that one drops for him. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you see that? Capella sets the screen, then gets to a spot where his man can get him the ball for the score.
You gotta hit that.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs. From
Blocking foul? That's
and
crazy.
The foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Allen passes to Harden. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Ingram. Here he goes. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Black for the lead. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Murray against Harden. It's Mobley, top of the key. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
I can hit a 3 off a screen too,
Mitchell's
bro.
got 13.
What are you really
What a
saying?
response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by San Antonio. Ingram with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. Inside. And Harden with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
Free throw good, Murray.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Then a shooter's checked in for Cleveland. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Allen, the assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, really using his head.
Counted, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Murray.
He's athletic and deceptively long. Murray is excellent at using those advantages to get all the way inside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Green slams it in. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Grant comes in for Dylan Brooks. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Jalen
Come on,
Green.
man.
And it's Garland in for Murray.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively. Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to get.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Cleveland leading by 3. Allen outside. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by the Spurs. And here's Garland for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Up there for Allen. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Hero.
Yeah, there we go. Jeez.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
To the middle.
Oh!
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Grant against Schroeder. Fades and shoots.
Yeah.
That's good. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Well, over the years, Grant has worked hard on his
Fuck
jump
you, bro.
shot. Now he's dangerous from the mid-range. So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Murray's checked in for the Spurs.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Harden gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
From deep, Harden. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Grant. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Hero against Schroeder. Grant for 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Allen, it's good.
Yo.
It's just that time from Harden.
Go, 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 go. No center, no center, no center. Ah.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been
Son of a
great.
bitch.
You gotta love that intensity.
How are these screens legal, man?
Another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Cavaliers leading. Mobley outside. Pass to Ingram. And the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's what Ingram does. His ability to get a defender out of his comfort zone.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And then Murray with the jam.
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Spurs. Grant finds Garland. Grant sets a screen for Garland. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Schroeder, and it's sent back by Carter. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Harden outside. Releases. And it's sent back by Carter. Hero with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Garland, the pass to Carter. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
That is
Cruz
insane.
checked in for Ingram. Number 124 left to play in the third. Garland, no good.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Darius Garland on top. That free throw, no good. Jalen Green's checked in for Murray. And he can't hit the second.
Nice.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid.
Can't guard me, bro.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Harden the pass to Strus. Allen with it. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. Very buries the long-range jumper. Strus has got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And that one is good.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Well, Cleveland shooting around 48% so far in the third. It's deflected. It's stolen by Strus. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Hero from long range. And the 3-ball is good. Hero's got 7 points here in the sport.
Well, he's a volume 3-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from that.
Harden, no good. On the wing, Green. Defended by Strus.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The deep 3 from Harden. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. San Antonio trailing here. They've got Jalen Green. Jeremy Grant is out there with Carter. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Hero in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. In the corner, Harden to the paint. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Harden.
That's crazy.
Harden's got his 9th assist in the game now. Garland, the pass to Grant. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And it's sent back by Carter. And they'll keep possession. Harden. Mitchell wide open. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Grant, that's good.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch.
The 3 from Harden buries it from 3-point range. Harden's got 15 points in just the second half. Down low, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 5.
Mitchell kicks to Bryant. Over Carter. And it's Bryant missing.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough.
Carter outside.
Fuck. Jimmy, where are you going, bro? Fuck.
And the misconnection there.
God.
He's guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Mitchell, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Green.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Ellis is checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he hits both.
Bro, throw the ball in. What the fuck y'all doing?
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Garland, the pass to Green. Shot missing. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Here's Tyson. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, sometimes it's just...
Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Green. Grant with a screen on Ellis.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
The Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Outside Garland, back to Grant, over Mitchell, and there's Grant on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Drops in the tray.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And Green gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Harden for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Carter's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Murray with it, picked up by Ellis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and this team wants Murray to play aggressively and get to the line more.
And we look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another thing, they continue work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Anthony Black's checked in for the Spurs. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ingram kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Black. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
See your ass later.
His final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth.
That's huge. That's what we were trying to do in game 1.
Where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Allen finds Mobley. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Murray, no good. The first one falls.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Capella. Spurs have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. They need this. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, he's one of the longest wings in the league, and right there, putting that reach to good use.
That's good from Schroeder. And the Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Garland. And Hero subbed in for Murray. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Black. Carter with a screen on Harden. And he goes in for the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Out to Ingram. A basket good off the
Damn
assist
it.
from Allen. Allen's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Black. Grant with a screen on Hart. Driving to the basket.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
Rejected by Ingram. And they're able to recover. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Over to the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. San Antonio ball.
Spurs trail by 5. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring number.
Inside, Mobley. And he gets the ball.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
That's a basket they needed. Grant coming through.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by the Spurs. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Carter sets the pick for Hero. Driving inside.
Well, they really needed a hoop, and Hero steps up.
1:19 left in the 4th. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Murray comes in for Grant, and it's Garland in for Green. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Back to Ingram. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A kick out to Mobley. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. His message was clear. Let's not lead ourselves. came in here with a plan, executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, we'll see if they try.
A different look now for San
Gotta
Antonio.
get a stop.
Grant comes in for Hero, and Murray subbed in for Garland. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Here's Black, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Timeout.
That's what you expect from him in this situation.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
San Antonio making a switch here. Cabela's checked in. Schroeder. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Woo!
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
You gotta love strong defense, especially.
Okay, I need to shoot my free throw. Thank you. Fuck. Gonna make me miss my free throw.
It's the playoffs and every possession and defensive stop.
Huge.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Schroeder finds Mobley. No good from three-point territory. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Come on, Clint.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Ingram outside. Green with the
Fuck out of here, Ingram.
And it's
Fucking
going to be
bitch
out of bounds.
ass.
The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
It is over. It's gonna be a hard ass finals though.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's suit.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Green.
Him and AB, man. Tyler Hero, bro. We gotta get you. We need you. Damn. He had some plays, but come on, Tyler. Gonna lose these finals if you don't start shooting the ball. Wendell, man. He had great game, but like, the shot, man.